Well, bam! Just finished eating my protein bar. Let's see. Let's get the chat going. Get that little pop-out thing going. We can show the questions. So I love this little plugin that pops out the questions from you guys and puts it in the corner. It makes it so easy for me to rewatch a stream and then make clips out of the questions that I find really interesting. Oh, some good coffee. All right, let's get going. What's going on? Arnie, my guy, good to see you. Thanks for staying up so late. I appreciate it, my friend. It always makes me smile when I see you in the chat. Cowboy, what's up, dude? Yes, Bean, my guy. How you been, man? Oh, how was the potential move? Did it happen? What's going on, Bean? How is life? What's going on with all you guys? I'm always interested. Man, my hair is all wet still. Whoopsies. Sorry, Cowboy, no Tim Hortons today. I'm gonna sell out. The stream is brought to you by Starbucks. Sponsor my ass. I used to eat Cliff bars thinking they were good for me. What? Where's the protein bar that I just ate? Let me pull it out of the trash. So recently I've switched my protein bars. So I've switched to these things. They're called RX bars. If you can see that. So it's basically 3 egg whites, 14 peanuts, 2 dates. So essentially the ingredients are just eggs, peanuts, and dates. So egg whites for the high protein, peanuts for some fat, protein, and taste, and then dates for the stickiness, I guess, and the binding agent that puts it all together. Really good protein bar. I really enjoy these. How much protein is it? 12 grams of protein. So that's been my go-to protein bar lately. Oh man, look at the chat, bro. Holy smokes. I had a holiday today from work thanks to Jesus, even though I'm a heathen. Yo, Cowboy's gonna execute you, bro. Shit. Oh. Oh man, he called you a traitor? Cowboy. Oh. Okay, let's see. So Arnie's eating some noodles, cut carrots and baked beans and ham. Beans chilling, our boy Cowboy's chilling. Let's see. I've been dealing with a stomach bug for the last few days, finally feeling better. Oh, damn. You get that Nova virus? You guys hear about that? There's been this bug or virus that's been going around over here in Toronto. They call it Nova or Novo? Excuse me, I think a Novo virus. Whoa, excuse me. Let's see. Rent currently trying to buy my first home. Yo, just keep working at it, my friend. You'll get there. Brizzo, what's up, Brizzo? Shrooms recently? The past shroom trip was, I think, a month ago. We're due for another psychedelic Sunday. Don't worry, boys. We'll have one soon. Yeah, let me see. Our boy Arnie had some interesting questions at the beginning. Derek, would you eat ostrich meat or say crocodile meat if you could try it legally? So 100% for crocodile meat. I could care less about some crocodile or alligator. Those things are monsters, man. It's like a dinosaur. I'll eat the shit out of some crocodile meat if it's good. Ostrich meat, though, it's a little weird. Because aren't those is an ostrich is like that bird with the long legs, right? Those things are kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the ostrich meat. I think I would definitely try it. I'm assuming it's illegal because I've never heard anyone talk about ostrich meat before. So I'll say maybe for ostrich and hell yeah for crocodile. Eat the meat and then turn the skin into a wallet or something. Derek, why can some people improve their situation over time? Why? I never understand that word. Is that whilst? I know that's like the British English version for while. I don't know how to say that. Whilst? Because in Canada we say while. I don't know what that. I know that's like British. Anyways, others are stuck on one square at a time. Derek, why can some people improve their situation over time while others are stuck on one square? Oh no, they're stuck on square one all the time. Wow, I can't read. Reading comprehension fail. Oh, that's a tough one because there's a lot of factors going into that. Usually, I suspect that the driving factor or the motivation or the influence for wanting to make some type of change or improvement in their situation isn't as dire. And sometimes you got to hit rock bottom to make a really big change in your life. And this is very common for addicts. You have to get to a point where shit just hits the fan. And so your only option is to change or die. And so it kind of lights a fire under your butt. The problem is when you kind of want to get in better shape. You sort of want to buy a better house. You kind of want to read more books. You would like to get a different job. When you have that type of mentality, your sense of urgency is far too low. So there's nothing that will pressure you or light that fire under your ass to get going and to take action. Because that is the hardest thing at the end of the day. Just taking action is so difficult. It's incredibly difficult. And so some people, whoa, camera just died. So some people, they just, for whatever reason, they're just spinning their wheels perpetually. And I was like that for a long time. That was me for many years. I always wanted to get in better shape. I always wanted to be more intelligent. And so it wasn't until I finally forced myself to take action. And also, when you meet someone you care about, or you have kids, or maybe your health deteriorates, those are huge events that will force change. So I think that the real answer to the question is it depends, but a lot of it is just the motivation for wanting the change, right? So yeah, my that stupid camera just died again. I wonder why. Should I unplug it? Let me unplug it real quick. Why does the good camera do this? It's crazy because it's the good one that shits the bed, and then the knockoff Chinese one works fine. But let's see. I'll bring up the bad news to get it over with. I couldn't get approved for a mortgage, so waiting till next year to move, sadly. Damn, son. You know what, though, cowboy? that might be a blessing in disguise, because hopefully by next year the interest rates should go down, right? So that's a plus in your favor. Also, do you guys have any type of special savings accounts that you can use towards a down payment of a mortgage? I know you guys have like Roth IRAs and 401ks, but aren't those more for retirement? In Canada, we have funds where you can specifically use them for a down payment for a home, and they're also a tax write-off, and they're tax-free. So you get like this double incentive for putting it. We call it a first time homeowner's savings account. I think that's what we call it. So yeah, maybe if you have an option like that, next year will be your time to make a move, bro. Just keep your head up, man. The real estate game is a pain in the ass. So much of it is just timing, right? Interest rates, the market, if there's a real estate bubble, the recession, the Fed, like it's just nuts. Okay, so hopefully that camera will fix itself. Yo, what up, Red? Gang, gang. Oh, Ray, what's going on? In here before another Yo, okay, you know what is so funny? This made me laugh. So last Tuesday, we had a rather controversial stream with a lot of extreme opinions, lots of vulgar language, and I guess you could say borderline racist in a sense. So I thought for sure, 100% we were going to get demonetized. And so it wasn't today. It was yesterday. So yesterday I woke up, the day after the stream. I logged into YouTube expecting to see that the stream was demonetized, or maybe I was going to try to just put it to limited. And YouTube fully monetized the stream. And I was like, what? Because normally it always flags it, and I do this every morning. I wake up in the morning, I go to the stream, and I request for a YouTube employee to review it and monetize it. I have to do this for every single stream. It's so annoying. And so yesterday I go, and they actually monetized it. It was the worst stream or most vulgar one we've had in a while, and that was the one they chose to monetize on their own. So I was like, yo, I'll take it. This is so funny. Oh, that's Ray. Our Vega is Ray. Our boy. Let's see. Only on Sundays for psychedelic Sundays. Don't worry, we'll have one soon. I'd love to do an LSD first time stream. That'd be the most panic-induced, anxiety-filled, manic version of myself. But I think it'd be a good time. Oh, here's an interesting question. Derek, when your kids grow up, could you see yourself and your partner getting a yacht and living the sailing life? I'd probably say no. I think that's an instant no from me. Unless Tina is interested in a yacht, but I don't think so. Neither of us are boat people. So if kids are grown up, and I'm assuming I have money to afford a yacht, to live the sailing life, I think there would be 10 other things ahead of that option that we would like to do with our time. I'm pretty sure we would spend, or let's just call it retirement. I'm pretty sure I am going to spend retirement using my money to free up more time. And so by then I'll probably pay someone to do my landscaping and cutting the grass, pay someone to clean the house, pay someone to, I don't know, do the dishes or whatever. And I would probably just live out my same normal life, just doing whatever work that I love to do. And then we would maybe go on a few extra vacations. And I think that's pretty much it. So I got all of my extravagant trips and bucket list items done in my not late, we'll say early 30s. So I got a lot of that stuff out of my system that I really wanted to do with my life and wanted to see, places I wanted to go. And that was a good decision to make before having kids. The only problem is if you make that decision that I did, that you end up having kids a little bit older. And so now I sort of wished we had kids younger, because I'm going to be 40 when Lincoln is 2. So that kind of sucks, right? Because when he's 20, I'm going to be like 60. But what can you do? Such is life. Stop yapping about me. Yo. Yo. Yo, Mr. I don't like black girls. Jesus Christ, dude. I thought you were going to get the stream demonetized. But it's perfectly fine. Wow, Arnie, damn, that's crazy. Your brother built a yacht and he sailed to Turkey? Wow. Oh, he bought it in Turkey and sailed to Iceland on my elbow. Okay, let's see. Other camera working? Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god, this stupid camera guy. I gotta turn it off. It's so dumb. Elgato, what is this? I'm never gonna promote any of your products ever again, Elgato. Elgato is supposed to be like the king of streaming. Ridiculous. Let's see what's going on. Is Lee deceased? No, our buddy Lee has gone offline. He has disconnected. He's working on real life, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I think he told me he was going to delete his Discord account and then log out of all of his social media accounts and then just work on his life. So I wish him the best, and I told him if he ever wants to come back, to come on back. Oh, Amadito, what's up? I am Sofa King Todd. What? Sofa King Todd? Say that three times? I am Sofa King Todd did? What the fuck? Oh no, is it a setup? Is it a trap? Red, help me. Help me. Am I going to embarrass myself? Imagine if you had kids at 20, they'd be adults. Oh, okay, yeah, that's too young, in my opinion. I think 30 is a good age. 30 is good. But then also, that's for men though. I think for women, younger is better, I feel like. It's fascinating though, because like the female body, I think the optimal time for the female body to have kids safely is like late teens, I think. Isn't it something wild like that? But who knows? I don't know. Oh my god, Kevin, here we go. My guy. I don't even want to read that. Jesus Christ. Shit. Okay, I'll agree with you on the high body count and extreme feminist. So you got my vote on those. What is this playlist? Okay, are you working? Not working. God. Why? Why can't I just have a camera that works one time? Derek, is violence against anyone, never mind your spouse or child, ever excusable, even if you had a terrible childhood and trauma? Ever excusable? Dang, that's interesting. I don't know, man. Is violence against anyone ever excusable? But you know what, though? The times when I've witnessed or heard, watched, or read about violence, when it comes to, let's say, a father getting revenge against someone who murdered his child, for example. I know that promotes vigilantism, which is what we don't want to have in society, right? You don't want people to take the law into their own hands. But whenever I read stories like that of parents getting revenge for their kids, I don't feel any sympathy for the perpetrator. You know, it's kind of dark. I don't think that would... I still don't agree that that would be necessarily excusable, though. Well, maybe situations in self-defense, though, right? That's probably the best answer. Like, especially for women, dude. If there's some sexual offender, some registered perv, is just like violently assaulting some woman, like, she should do whatever she needs to do to defend herself. And if that ends up in some type of crazy violence, then I think, you know, I think I'm okay with that. Right? You should be able to defend yourself, especially if it's like, you know, someone who's physically bigger and stronger than you. So yeah, I think the best answer where violence is excusable would be in situations of self-defense, I'd say. This playlist is gonna put me to sleep. Let's change this. So I've filtered by peaceful or relaxing. Let's change it up a little bit. I love soy sauce. Kevin's losing his shit. Ooh, the only time violence is allowed if you sign a waiver to get your ass kicked. Or if you both agree. Like, what happened to the days of two dudes that are beefing to just settle it outside, you know? If you have to throw hands, throw hands. Just squash a beef right there. Instead, we live in this society where, oh, hold it in. Just talk shit online. Make some diss tracks about a Toronto rapper. And then go to his house and shoot some guy. You guys see that? Someone got shot outside of Drake's house. Ugh. Toronto taking L's. We taking all the L's. Currently working 12 out of 6? What does that mean? To save money for YouTube. Currently working 12/6? Am I dumb? What does that mean? Kevin, I believe you need a black woman. Whoa! Whoa! An Indian woman, female with high body and a true feminist in your bed all at once. Maybe all 5 Kevins would be in better. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's funny. When will Derek and Kevin collab in real life? I don't know, man. Kevin lives in the US somewhere, right? All you guys are in the States except for Arnie. Except for Arnie right now, right? Cowboy, Ray, Red, Bean, Kev. Yeah, you guys are all in the US. Amadita. Yes, yeah, it's just me and Arnie right now, the non Americans. Oh, here's a question. Derek, do you believe reparations paid to black people today is fair, considering no slave or slave owner is alive today? Wow, yo, you trying to get me canceled, bro? Oh shit, that's a loaded question. Ay. Oh man. That can go wrong in so many ways. Okay, so believe it or not, I've received reparations or my family has, and then some of that money got passed down to me. So our family had a home in Vancouver. Let's say the Canadian government moved all the Japanese Canadian people into camps for a couple years because of the war. My family came back, and there's a bunch of white people living in their house. So my family had to leave Vancouver, went to Toronto, and that's why I'm here, essentially. And so because of this, the Canadian government paid us reparations. I think they gave us like 2 lump sum payments in an account, and we just let it incur interest. And so I got a little bit of money out of that. And yeah, but that had nothing to do with me. So it kind of doesn't make any sense, because the acts that deserve the reparation were done to my relatives. I wasn't even born at the time. And so it's interesting though, because if your ancestors suffer some type of prejudice or cruelty or slavery or crimes against humanity or some type of genocide, then yeah, I get it. Then I guess that those reparations or compensation should be passed down through to the bloodline. And that seems fair. At least you're getting something. But me, being someone that's on the receiving end, I feel a little fucked up, because I'm receiving compensation for when me, myself, personally was never wronged. It was just people in my family who were. And I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little weird. Because on one hand, if you don't pay it, then you're not giving these people who suffered any type of compensation at all. And so let's say if something happened to me and I was wrongly treated based on my skin or background or heritage, and let's say I deserve some type of payment, but I wasn't around to receive it, I would love for that payment to be paid down to my grandchildren. So I guess it does make sense to have things like reparations, but it's just a little murky, because how far back do we go? Because you can just keep going further and further back. It's just like here in Toronto, we're abolishing statues and street signs and the names of people who ran universities because they have this indirect or direct tie to slavery from how many years ago. So I don't know. The whole thing is one complicated mess. What happened to Forrest? I don't know. Blurta, we miss you. I message her every once in a while. I always appreciate Forrest. But you know what too? Maybe she's not interested as much anymore in the disaster stream, and that's okay too, right? So I'll always be appreciative of Forrest for helping me get through those early streams. And I'll never forget that. I am Sofa King Todd did is I'm so effing retarded. I knew it was some kind of trap, but I was too dumb to figure it out. I was like, wait, what? I am Sofa King Todd did? I'm like, this is a trap. This channel is officially on a watch list. Ay. On a good watch list or a bad watch list? Probably a bad one, right? Probably the latter. Okay, so like, can we get a camera? No. Look at this. Look at this. This idiot. This idiot that doesn't know how to use a camera. How do I disable? Is there a way I can like refresh it? Refresh. Nope. God. Sorry guys, that's super annoying. I'm looking at the camera and it's working. It's working fine, but I guess we have this stupid view of my side head for now. Have you seen Tim Dillon's YouTube channel, and did you see him railing and crapping all over boomers? Okay, so have I seen Tim Dillon's YouTube channel? Yes, I'm very familiar with Tim Dillon. I find him hilarious. It's awesome that you have a openly gay man who is a comedian, who is very witty and speaks quickly and is fearless. So it's hard to kind of go after that guy. And it kind of makes me laugh when the media does. But to answer the rest of your question, I haven't seen the part of him crapping all over boomers, though. It's not ringing a bell. He's a wild guy. Tim Dillon's a wild man. Not my favorite comedian, but I find him entertaining. Yo, L Jester, what's up, dude? Welcome. Haven't seen you here before. I know you like shrooms, but have you looked into astral projection stuff? Wow. Okay, so I'm familiar with the term, but I haven't really looked into it that much, though. And yes, I do like shrooms. Yeah, the astral projection stuff. What can I say? If I'm being honest, I'll probably say no, I haven't really looked into it too much. Like, what is the actual definition? Let's look it up. Astral projection. Astral projection, also known as astral travel, soul journey, soul wandering, spiritual journey, or spiritual travel, is a term used in esotericism. Esotericism. I never read that word before. To describe an intentional out-of-body experience, also known as an OBE, that assumes the existence of a subtle body known as the astral body or body of light through which consciousness... Okay. Hmm. Yeah, see, I've never really had that experience though. Like an intense out of body experience. Because you kind of get that on shrooms on the high dose, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting stuff. Astral projection. What animal best represents you and why? Wow, that's a fascinating question. Oh, a bear. Let's go with a bear. Bearsy. Let's go with a bear. Well, I am a rat though. On the what do you call it? The zodiac. I was born in the year of the rat, so maybe that makes me a snitch. Fucking rat. Okay, we'll say a mix between a bear and a rat. So what is that? Like a mongoose or something? Ay ay ay. Derek, do you believe Fresh and Fit podcast is a net positive in the world, even though there's some degeneracy there I personally don't agree with? Okay, oh, that's a lot. So, there was a time where I was really interested in Fresh and Fit. That guy, Myron? That's how you pronounce his name, right? It's Myron, right? Super fascinating guy. Super red pilled, I guess you could say. The problem I have is he'll have all these women on who I'm assuming, of course, but don't normally have intellectual discussions or conversations like he does. And so he is very skilled in a conversation with words and descriptions and analogies and anecdotal stories in order to support and back up his point. Now, if you bring on I don't know, 8, 9, 10 girls who want to get in on a conversation and talk about modern dating or the red pill scene, but they are someone, they probably don't have deep conversations like this normally. And so they have no chance against Myron. He's just going to eviscerate them linguistically. It's just not fair. And a part of that kind of sucks because you get these snippets of these girls sounding really dumb. And he just dismantles them. So that part I feel is a little unfair. You know what I mean? But kudos for the women who go on to try to back up their points and their beliefs. Because I'm not fully red pilled at all. I don't subscribe to that certain type of ideology. I think there are a lot of benefits from the red pill and the advice that those guys give. Like if you are a beta male simp, super liberal cucked dude that's weak and depressed and has anxiety and depression and all these problems in your life and you can't get a girlfriend, maybe listening to some of the stuff Myron has to say is good for you, right? Maybe that's a good place to start. But I think the danger with those type of podcasts is that going too far, and then it gives you this false idea of what modern dating is like, because not all women are like that. Because think about the type of woman that's readily willing to go on to a podcast that's shown on YouTube and have these type of conversations. Now, if you're looking for a more, let's say, down-to-earth, shy, more feminine, conservative type girl or wife or whatever, they're probably not going to go on a podcast like that. So it sort of skews the perception of what modern women are like. And yeah, it's I sort of stopped watching it because it just turns into like a shit show. And I get it. It's entertaining, but yeah, it's not for me. Not for me. Good question, though. I was watching a CIA guy talk about it on the Sean Ryan show. What's that? Sean Ryan. Who's that? Sean Ryan show? Oh, that guy. See, this is a problem with 2024. There's so many shows. There's so many podcasts. It's just there's too much. Whoa, there's too much content to keep up with. Yo, bro, dumb. What's up, bro? You're being a delusional bro. That sounds like me, man. Sounds like me. Oh shit, Karen Veer, what's up, dude? Year of the Rooster. Is that your zodiac? Zodiac? What do you call it? Zodiac sign? I don't even know. Personally, I don't believe in any of that stuff. The year of the rat, dragon, okay. What is it? It's like your Chinese zodiac symbol, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. If you had to choose to live without one of your 5 senses, which would you give up? Oh, dang. Well, no, of course not sight. Well, maybe I would give up smell? Probably smell. Because taste or sight is just like no bueno. I think smell. Won't have to smell those protein farts, you know? Won't have to smell all those dirty diapers. Won't have to smell the garbage or cleaning up the raccoon shit in the backyard or the moldy food in the green bin. Today was garbage day, by the way. I'll go with smell. I'm not interested in smelling the flowers or the roses. I have allergies to all those things. Taste, then I'd lose weight easy. Oh, wow. I didn't think of it like that. Oh, that's super interesting. But then you lose the enjoyment of food, though. Because for me, one of the best things in the world is just enjoying a really good meal with friends and family. Like when you think of if you had endless time, if you had endless resources, endless money, and no responsibilities, what would you do? You know, most people would say, oh, travel the world, buy a yacht, buy a sports car, buy a mansion, go to a concert, do all these amazing things. But also, you would want to have really good food and meals with the people you love. And I feel like food just brings people together. And I don't think I could give up the taste. It's too hard. Because then what would everything taste like? Like paper? To taste like water? Missed you, Cow. Oh yeah, Cowboy. We everyone was missing you on the last stream. I think Ken was saying shout out to Cowboy. But who was talking? Someone was talking about Cowboy, saying that Cowboy makes them laugh their ass off. Who was that? I can't remember who that was. Do you think I will be successful on YouTube one day, or am I just being delusional? That's hard to answer because what do you mean by successful? Does that mean making $100 on AdSense, $1,000 on AdSense, or $100,000? Does it mean 1,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers? So success is kind of hard to gauge, right? See, I don't think anyone is being delusional on YouTube. It's just you're making videos and you're posting them, and that's fine. If you think that you're going to be the next Mr. Beast superstar or Iman Gotzi Hamza in the self-improvement space, then yeah, sure, probably, I guess you could say you are delusional if you think like if I think that I'm going to be the next Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, I don't know, whoever, name some super popular intellectual person, then yeah, I'm probably being delusional. So I think it's better to just think about, what are your goals for YouTube? How can you define success? And I think it's better to just work, just think about that. I think the day that you won't be successful on YouTube is the day when you get complacent and stop improving. And I think that's key. Because YouTube, you always got to keep going. It's not enough to just keep posting consistently. You have to always keep trying to get better, try to improve. Improve your presence, improve the way you speak, vocabulary, color, lights, everything. Audio quality, camera that doesn't work. Cameraman, let me see. Let's try it. Oh, I have a headache, man. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves is when I have my cameras and stuff don't work. It makes me so angry. Without delusion, there is no hope. Okay, so Bro Dumb is on Team Smell as well. How do you want to be remembered? Oh, wow. I don't think I've thought about that. How do you want to be remembered? You know what? At the end of the day, if I'm being totally honest, all that I really want and hope is that my kids remember me as being a good dad. That their dad wasn't perfect. He was kind at times. He was strong at times. And he was there for them at times. And it's like that great quote from Interstellar, right? We are all just memories for our children. That's all that we are as parents. And so for me, I don't need any global recognition. I don't care about fame. I don't care about clout. I don't care about any of that stuff. But am I being a good person? And the two people that I care about the most is Lincoln and Tiffany. And so if they remember me as a father that was caring, that was there for them, and that I was someone that they were proud of, then that would just mean the world to me. And it's hard because I have to work on that. It's probably what I struggle with the most. Trying to be a good dad, because there's so many times I get frustrated, I get angry, I get upset. It's hard, man. It's so hard. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Being remembered as a good father, or someone that was there. That's so important. Karens came out of the pandemic? Karens came out of the pandemic, so what do they call people who lose their shit in public before that? That's an interesting question. What did you call them before Karens? That's kind of funny. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. What did you call a Karen before Karen? Whoopsies. Was there a different name? Was it like Susan or something? Man, everything is dying today. The chat plugin just blew up. The camera blew up. Sorry, guys. Yo! Okay, hold on, Jester. What's up, Tristan? Been listening while driving to the dumpster spots. What's up? Yo, Tristan, when you have a day in your schedule, let's do a live stream, bro. Can have you on one night, and we can hang out with the boys. Let me know when you're free or what day works for you. I have a lot of interesting questions when it comes to the dumpster stuff. What was Jester saying? You ever encounter entities on shrooms? Okay, so yes. Yes, I have. And it's terrifying. Holy shit. So for anyone that doesn't know, on the high dose range of psychedelic mushrooms, we'll say 5 to 6 grams or higher, or 5,000 to 6,000 milligrams, you literally see gods, deities, beings. I don't even know what you would classify them as. Spirits, out of this world entities, and you actually have conversations with them. And so on more than one occasion, I've had these very intense and vivid visual hallucinations where I had conversations with mushroom people or mushroom deities. And it's so bizarre. And you have this feeling like you're just this tiny, minuscule speck in the grand universe. And these, for me, it was like these mushroom beings, mushroom deities. And it's always in the form of judgment, which is strange. But yeah, I think it can be fun after the fact, but when you're going through it, it's terrifying, dude. Holy shit. So yeah, a couple times I've encountered such entities or beings. I haven't experienced the elves. I know a lot of people talk about elves. Or maybe that might be DMT, the DMT elves. Or jesters is another one, like jokers or jesters. I haven't experienced those either. They're more like apparitions or shadowy figures that I usually encounter. Nothing humanoid. What's in your bucket list for this year? Not much, to be honest. I don't really have many big plans this year. Get better at streaming? Yeah, I didn't really set too many big plans. Yeah, I didn't really set any plans for this year. I'm pretty content with what I have. I'm pretty happy with the house I have, the type of work that I'm doing. I guess just sustain it and get better and improve, probably. Let's see. Beauty standards have been different throughout the ages, but I don't think modern beauty standards that glorify Kim Kardashian are toxic. But don't you think modern beauty standards that glorify Kim Kardashian are toxic and warped? Yeah, it's like you're promoting plastic surgery and BBLs, right? Isn't that what that is? I get it. You know, Kim Kardashian is super famous, super rich, super popular, super wealthy. A lot of people find her interesting. Like, what do people even think of Kim Kardashian? Kim Kardashian. Because for me personally, I could care less about that family. So the most the most talented person in that family is the trans woman. What's his name? The Olympic gold medalist, Bruce Jenner. That guy is like was a world class Olympic athlete. Now that's like real talent. What's his name? Isn't Bruce anymore? What's his name? Or what's her name? I can't keep up, so I don't even know, man. That family and their business is not for me. I ain't interested. And plus, they destroy NBA players' careers. It's so bad. Successful like having a full-time income on YouTube and building up my own brand instead of trying to be other influencers. Not super high income, but like a decent. Okay, I see. Yeah, so that's hard. If it's just YouTube alone as a full-time income, that's hard, man. It's really tough. I think a part-time income is way more realistic and reasonable. Like something like what I do, for example. A lot of you guys can do what I do. It's not that hard. It's not that crazy time consuming. You don't need all these cameras. This camera doesn't even work. You can use your phone, some window lights, make some videos. And over time, you can make a pretty good part-time income. Making a full-time income where YouTube is your only source of money, that's tough. All right, that's really tough. Because you got to rely on getting an exorbitant amount of views over an extended period of time consistently. That's hard. And so I think the best way to make a full-time income off of YouTube is to do YouTube and then also use that to branch out into maybe other little businesses. And that's a lot more reliable. So the obvious is courses or coaching or podcast or a stream, stuff like that. But just strictly from YouTube making videos is a little hard. It's definitely possible though, don't get me wrong. Definitely possible. Let's see. Yo, you found $400 worth of Lululemon. Damn, son. Oh, shit. I saw you got busted by the cops, Tristan. I saw that short and I was like, yo, this guy busted. So interesting. Wait, hold on. Knock, knock. Who's there? Amadita. Amadita who? Amadita Mamacita? Don't really have a good knock, doctor. I owe you one. What? Yo, you guys are funny. Bro, you need to set up a challenge or something. Do some IRL. This shit getting stagnant. Give me some suggestions, dude. A challenge? A challenge like what? Stream challenge? Anyone heard from Candy? Candy's doing her thing. She's been busy. She started some... What was it? It's some type of training women how to repair cars? She was doing some type of seminars like that. Plus she was working on some other business or side hustles. She's getting after it. I have respect for the hustle. Mm. We can read the Bible if you'd like. Oh no. Oh. Bring out all the religious text. Who reads the Quran? What else is there? The Dead Sea Scrolls? Let's go. Bruce is Kevin's OG? Yo, sounds terrifying. Live DMT blast-offs would be dope. Shit. Oh man. Oh, maybe that's on my list for 2024. Birthday and LSD. That would be, man. I think that'd be a great way to celebrate my birthday this year, because it's going to be a big one too. The big 4-0. Believe it or not. So maybe, yeah, that's on my list for 2024. But damn, DMT, shit. What do you call it? The spirit molecule? Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Bro would be happier to receive the Holy Spirit and talking in tongues. Whoa. Oh yeah, you guys are funny. Who's there? Oh, are you doing? Oh my gosh. More knock jokes? Tank? Tank who? Oh, you're welcome. Oh, mwah. You guys. But yeah, come to think of it, usually I set goals every single year. Not so much New Year's resolutions, but just general business goals or personal goals of things that I want to achieve. But for whatever reason, I never had that moment at the beginning of 2024. It kind of just kept rolling with life. I wonder why that is, though. I guess the few things I do have to prepare for is Tiffany going to school. So that's going to be cool. So my daughter's going to be going to school. I'm excited about that. Can't wait for her to just, meet some friends, play with some kids her age. Even though I love taking them to the park, it's so much fun. It's one of the best things in my day is taking the kids to the park. But also I know that it's good for children to socialize with other kids their age. And I know that's going to happen eventually, whether I like it or not. So I'm just trying to live in the moment this year, try to enjoy my family, enjoy the kids while they're still young, and just, have fun. Because they grew up so quick, and I don't know how long or how much longer they're going to want to play with dad, right? Because eventually it's going to become a point where dad becomes boring and they want to hang out with their friends more, or their classmates, and that's perfectly fine. So my days are numbered. What's the craziest or dangerous thing you have ever done? Probably, I think the most dangerous would be driving motorcycles in Bangkok, Thailand, when I didn't know how to drive on the left side of the road. That was so difficult because a right turn is like a left turn and a left turn is like a right. So when you turn left, you can just turn left. But when you turn right, it's like you go through the intersection, you have to yield properly. I was all messed up. And not only was I in danger, because in Thailand, the roads are just packed. It's just rammed with people. But Tina was on the motorcycle with me, holding on to me. So there's both of our lives in our hands. And there was one turn I almost wiped out. That was just like not smart. I could have gotten into like a serious bike accident, ended up in some hospital with, I don't even know if I would even have some type of health care or what their healthcare system is even like. And it's crazy because later on in that evening, we saw an accident and someone got taken away in an ambulance. It was pretty bad. So that's probably one of the dumber decisions we've ever made. Also, getting into a cage with a giant tiger and petting it, even though it was drugged out of its mind with tranquilizers. That wasn't smart. What else? Touching jellyfish, that probably isn't smart either when I lived in Bermuda. But then again, I was a child, so I didn't even know. But that will fuck you up too. Yeah, lots of dumb decisions or crazy decisions in my life. Derek, do you have a metal detector? And is that a hobby you could imagine doing? A metal detector? Oh, do you mean like the people on the beach that have that disc and they're looking for money? No, I don't think I could ever do that. Yeah, that's not me. Yeah, that's not me. I don't think I could ever do that. Damn, that's crazy though. Since you're turning 40, when did you discover the internet? Did you feel like society was different when internet wasn't as mainstream? Wow, that's a great question. Okay, so I had the internet when 56K modems came out. And you would have that stupid dial tone and it would use up your telephone line. And so you couldn't use the phone while you're on the internet. And if someone called the house, then you would get disconnected. So I remember I played Diablo 1 online. When did that come out? Diablo 1. So Diablo 1 came out at the end of 1996. And when did 56K modems came out? 1998. So what's the modem before that? 28K? So when did 28K? I want to get this timeline correct. 94. Okay, I think I was in like grade 7 or 8, so I'm maybe like 13, I want to say. And I remember going to like searching for basketball stats and box scores. And the internet was just, it sounded like a flash in the pan. It was like, internet, what is that? We're going to communicate online? Well, the future is here from Nortel Networks or whatever. And so a lot of the general consensus at the time in society was that it's just a fad. People weren't really taking it that serious. People didn't really know how to use it. It was expensive. Computers were massive and they were clunky. I remember our computer that had internet, it was like $4,000. I think my dad spent like $4,000 or something just to buy a computer to get internet. And Yeah, it was so different. Like society almost like brushed it off. But it caught fire so quick. And it did when the speeds and reliability came better, when we stopped using the stupid phone line. Once that happened, it was like bam, instantaneous like liftoff. But I vividly remember like when it came out, people were like, the internet, email? Why do I need an email? How do you get this mail stuff? Everyone was so dismissive of it. It was hilarious. Yo, bro, dumb. Why the hate, man? It's all good, man. It's all good. Let's see. Bro, dumb, your attention span is short. A 40-year-old bus driver is too self-conscious to admit he failed at YouTube. Yikes. Is that supposed to hurt? That's funny. Let's see. You're born in the 80s. Did you ever have dial-up internet? And if so, did you ever try to download a blue picture through it? A blue picture? What is that? Download a blue... I think in the beginning when I used it, it was just searching for stuff. It was like searching for basketball scores. And then it was playing video games online. There was a Diablo 1 or Diablo 2. There was lots of video games. But downloading a blue picture, what is that something specific? I don't remember. People don't understand plugs. They'll just think you'll leave giant holes in their yard. He just got treated like Manny. Oh, bro, dumb. Come on, bro, dumb. Oh, I'm a housewife. Oh, okay, I see. Derek's a housewife. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I like it. I like it. WTF is Manny? Yo, Manny came in. What happened to Manny? Manny came in guns a-blazing and Cowboy and Red shut him down. Yo, Simon, what's up, Simon? The first time I used the internet was 1980. Yo, 89. Damn, bro. So way before me. Yeah, because I tried in like 96? Or yeah, like 96 for me. So I'm late to the party. We're here to just enjoy the night. Yeah, man. That's what the Thursday night hangout is. Just hang out and chill, you know? It's okay, though. I don't mind, bro dumb. We love you, bro dumb. Manny was a bad dog. Oh, Manny was a bad dog. Oh, okay, Arnie. I know what you're talking about now. Okay, I get it. I get it. Basketball. Okay, yeah. So back in those days, when you're looking at like porn on 56K modems, obviously there's no video, so there'd just be pictures, but they would load like pixels at a time horizontally. So say if you had a picture, you go to like some porn site and you want to like look at some picture of a girl, it would come up on the screen, but you wouldn't see the image. It would just start appearing kind of like this, and it would slowly like load in segments. It's so clunky, and we'd all be like, oh, like everyone's all excited. Yo, it's so bad, so bad. Oh, it's too funny. Now I know what you're talking about, Arnie. Red wiped him out. Trolls will troll. Packed him out of here. Yeah, that's the other thing too, though, that I'm okay with. Is hate is gonna come whether I like it or not. Trolls will come. It's part of the agreement that you have to make with yourself when it comes to putting your voice and face on the internet. And I'm okay with that. So it's all good. I just wish this camera worked. Like, why? Why? Why, man? This is so dumb. Let's see. Do you have a reoccurring dream? Oh man, that's a tough question. See, the problem is I don't dream very often. Oh, I remember a reoccurring nightmare I used to have. I remember when I was a kid, and I was like a little kid, I always used to have these really bad like nightmares, and it was always the same one over and over and over. I would be in this room on a bed, and the bed would be in the corner. And I remember the floor would be checkered like a chessboard, like black and white alternating squares. And the room would just extend and get longer and longer and longer. And in the corner, opposite from where I was in the other corner in the bed, in the corner opposite, but in the ceiling, there'd be like this giant spider, like person, like looking down at me. And they would grow. And they would fill the size of the elongated room. And their face would come all the way up to my face. And then I'd wake up. And I remember I used to have this nightmare very frequently when I was little. I had no idea what it meant. Because I don't have any arachnophobia. I don't care for spiders at all. So that wasn't it. So maybe it was like my version of the Slender Man, I guess? I don't know. It was just something super bizarre. But other than that, I don't think I've ever had any reoccurring dreams. Because as I aged, I pretty much just stopped dreaming. Like, what my nights are like, when I go to bed, I lie down, and I'm gone in like 2 minutes, bro. It's like that, and I'm out. And everything just goes black, and then I wake up, and it's 6 a.m. That's how I sleep. Pretty much. There's like hardly any dreams at all. And yeah, I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just not a dreamer. Trolls are what makes the internet fun. Yo, I got trolled hard, bro. I think it was last week. Someone was trolling the shit out of me. One of my videos, you know how I make clips out of these videos? I can't remember what video. There was some video I made. It got like, oh, here. So the clip that I made, YouTubers who I disagree with about exercise. It got 2 likes and 86 dislikes. Holy shit. I got so much hate on that, apparently. Yeah, so that video has 2 likes, 86 dislikes for 700 views. I remember it made me laugh. I was like, okay, cool. That's one of the few hills that I will always die on. And I kind of feel sorry for people that don't understand like how important exercise is for the human experience, for the human body, for longevity, for your health, this everything. Everyone is so concerned with like diet specifically, diet, what we eat, supplements, the silver bullet, miracle cures, optimal, whatever, sunlight exposure. But at the end of the day, if you want to live a long and healthy life, it's just the fundamentals. Sleep and exercise. It's like the two pillars, the two main pillars. And after that, of course, food and nutrition as well. But yeah, the exercise thing is a hill that I will gladly die on. So I thought it was kind of funny. Because people come out of the woodworks, right? Whenever you talk about that kind of stuff. Because for whatever reason, exercise is seen as like you're a MAGA supporter. I'm a Trump guy. I'm a right-wing Republican because I like exercise. Like, how did that ever get correlated? So all the crazy people always come out of the woods whenever you talk about that stuff. Yo, the GOAT, Smart Mark. My guy, what's up, dude? Oh, I think I saw you sent a message in the Discord, right? I think I saw your name pop up as I was driving home. I'll check it out after the stream. What's up, dude? How you been? How's your evening? Let's see. 56K modems are super fast. I started on what is that? A 9600 baud? What is that? Bro, I don't even know what that is. I think we had a 28K and then a 56K. Bro went straight to kicking balls. Yeah, that's another thing too. It's like, it's the internet, man. There's just going to be a certain amount of foolishness and chaos. And one of the most important things that I've learned is don't take any of it too seriously. And I never do. It's just what it is. So. My first day here, I was coming on. Whoa. Maybe I'm. Yo. That's funny. Look at me now. I've toned it down to stalking. Jesus. Amadita, I like the questions though. You had some good questions. What is that? At first, the internet was just forums, file servers, and 2 persons. Oh, that's craziness. Uh, 86 dislikes. What a bunch of bitches. Yeah, I don't know. I was just like, oh, okay. Sure. But what's hilarious, though, is I think the dislike and the like button, they both count as engagement. So you're actually benefiting the creator by hating on them. It just gives them more exposure and engagement and watch time. So it's actually good. It's only bad if you let it somehow negatively affect your mental health. So, yo, Factory, what's up, dude? Yo, tap in, bro. What's going on? How you been? So what have we been talking about? We talked about some trolls. We talked about old internet. Talked about how Kevin is off the rails. No, just kidding. YouTube goals. What else? There's some other good questions too. Sorry, bro. I don't have the cliff notes. Can us humans just keep growing as a population endlessly? We are currently 8.1 billion on Earth. Yikes. Okay, so some people have this idea that we don't have enough people, that we should try to get 100 billion people. There was that guy, I think he was on some podcast spouting this. And also Elon is another guy who's like pro more humans. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about this whole population thing. Like, can we keep growing as a population? I think we can definitely keep growing as if we were to spread out. But this clumping effect on harbor cities, like anything near the coast, LA, New York, Boston, this type of behavior, it's so chaotic because now we're living like rats stacked on top of each other. But also, like, negative population growth is also scary as well because you don't have enough young people to stimulate the economy and have the world to keep going as all the older generations retire. So I understand like Elon's point of view. Like, he's like, oh, we need more people. But then also it's like, yo, we have so much people, there's so much traffic, there's so much everything. So yeah, I don't know, it's tough. Yo, Cowboy with the super chat. Yo, like that, heart that. Thank you, my friend. Go and buy some biscuits and gravy for Sunday. Yo. Okay, are you serious? Yo, biscuits and gravy for Sunday? Yo, Cowboy, my guy, thank you, as always, for supporting the stream, supporting the channel. I always appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Hold on. Biscuits and gravy. Like, can I even order that here somewhere? Because it's like a meal, right? It's a dish. Biscuits and gravy is a popular breakfast dish in the United States, especially in the South. Like, how do I even get that, bro? Biscuits and gravy in Toronto. Does it exist? I don't know if it exists. That's funny. Is there a Canadian equivalent to biscuits and gravy? Okay, final attempt on this stupid camera. Turn that off. But yeah, Cowboy, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support. When one of my videos gets a downvote, it sends me into a blind rage. I can't sleep for days. Yo, really? Are you serious? Or are you just joking? Damn, dude. I know what you mean, Simon, if that's true. It used to get me in the beginning. But eventually it's just like you kind of get used to it. Like, I've got like so much hate recently. Fuck, dude. Just like, all right. I don't know why I can't hear anything. I'm not muted, right? No, I'm okay. Yeah, we're good, right? I like the idea to make a dream report room in Discord. My dreams are stupid, vivid, and happen every... Wow, you have dreams every night? That's dope. Like a trip report, but dreams. Yo, let's run it. Dream report in Discord? Let's do it. Man, I'm a little... Not gonna lie, I'm a little envious. I wish I had wild dreams. Is that because of mushrooms? Does mushrooms affect that? I've had wild dreams on cannabis. But I can't remember specifically mushrooms having a major impact on my dreams. There was that one stream where I tripped balls here on the stream and then over on the couch over there. But, man, that's super cool. I was hearing about more whites need to reproduce because their numbers are going down. Whoa, whoa, shit. Wait, what the? Oh my god. That's wild. Where did you hear this? Cowboy out here making the rain. Yes, Cowboy. Appreciate you. Wait, what? Does anyone use a back shaver? If so, options? A back shaver? Like hair on your back? Damn. Yo, I'm like, aside from the hair on my head, I don't think I have any hair on my back. Do I have hair on my back? Like, I don't have hair on my back. I don't have hair on my chest. Like, damn, yo, back hair, beast. Cowboy has used a lawnmower. Yeah. The guy, red kills me. Red always comes out of nowhere. Oh, dude, use a lawnmower. Jesus. Back shaving is a scam. Whoa, whoa. Vivid dreams are as real as wet dreams. Whoa. You can add wet dreams to the Discord server. Yo, where's Kevin? Kevin, we need you, bro. Southern gravy isn't like Canadian gravy. Oh, it's not? So it's something completely different? Damn. Oh. Red with the kiss of death. Yo, Yo, you guys are hilarious. God, I'm always like crying from laughing on stream. It's so funny. Jesus. Jesus. Guy says use a lawnmower. It left the top of my head and went to the back. Oh. Oh no, the male pattern baldness. Shit. God, why do we get that as men? I'm trying to hold on to my hair as long as I can. Because the move is to just shave it bald, right? Because that's a move. The problem for me is I have these demented ears that protrude too much to the side. Like they stick out like crazy. And I have like elf ears. Like my ears are hella pointy. So I look like a retard with a shaved head. I look so dumb, bro. Like, not that I really care, but it's just such a bad look. So I'm like, damn, I gotta hold on to my hair for dear life, I guess. For Black X. Yo, that's that's still the best name. It's like pick a number, 4, pick a color, black, pick a letter, X. Oh, for Black X, YouTube username. Oh, funny. Cowboy is right, no joke. I'm going to DM you a classic biscuits and gravy and how to make it the easy way. Oh, really? You know what's so crazy? Because I've never even heard of biscuits and gravy before. Like, is it like the biscuits that you get with fried chicken? Because that's the only biscuits we eat here. Like, there's no biscuits in Canada that I really know of that we eat. There's just like the biscuits you get when you ordered fried chicken. Like, what else do we have that are biscuits? Like, the term biscuits, we don't even use it here. Like, I guess you could say biscuit like a cookie that you have with tea? Or maybe that's like a UK thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fascinated though. I want to try it. So it's a breakfast thing? Or is it a snack? Or is it a meal? Like, when do you eat biscuits and gravy? For lunch? For Black X, I may I may tattoo that on my lower back. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Not that far removed from the Ice Age. People had to be hairy to retain heat. Yeah, I have like those like Italian Neanderthal DNA, but I guess for whatever reason the Japanese genes canceled out the body hair. So I got facial hair though, which is cool. I can grow a nice beard. Can't grow any chest hair though. Arm hair like is like kind of thin or fine. Can't really see it. Can you say? You can't even see it. It's Derek's fault for giving me a 4 Black X personality. It is just so funny because you just asked 3 random questions, and it's just what I don't know. I just randomly thought of. Is Mamacita the same as Amadita? And yes. It's like fried chicken biscuits with sausage gravy all over them. Oh, it's for breakfast. Damn, I'm not a breakfast person though. My breakfast on most days is like a giant jug of water, like this thing, and 2 black coffees. That's usually my breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast person at all. Okay, so honorable to eat at any time. Honorable, okay. It's a Texas thing because we use broken sausage in our gravy that we pour over buttermilk biscuits. Man, you guys in the US, you got that bomb food, bro. Bomb food. I like how... What do you call that thing with the seafood? In Louisiana, you throw it all into that pot and then you put it on the table. What do you call that? Seafood boil? Or Louisiana boil? Or whatever that is. Like, you have Louisiana style food, and then you also have like state specific food. Like there's, I don't know, like was it Chicago deep dish pizza, and then you also have like Philly cheesesteak is another like icon, like wherever you go, all the different states, there's all these like different iconic meals. But here in Canada, we have like nothing. There's what, poutine, gravy, cheese on French fries, and then maybe Montreal has some cool sandwiches. But up here, it's just all generic. It's all the same. It's not like Ontario, Toronto has this one specific dish, and then over on the West Coast, in Vancouver there is a specific dish. Like, we don't have that. It's sort of strange. But I like how the US, there's all these different pockets that have different things. Yo, Arnie, you out? Arnie, my guy, you made it like the whole way. Thank you so much for chatting. Thank you for staying up and for providing the questions. Appreciate you, Arnie. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next, weekend stream in the afternoon? This weekend I'm going to be super busy, so hopefully I can have a stream, but I'll let you guys know. Southern and Mexican food is goated. Man, I need to try some authentic Mexican food. I love Mexican food. But the Mexican food that we have here, it's not the authentic stuff. Like, I'm having burrito boys and Chipotle and just... we don't have any. It's so ass. Damn, Smart Mark makes homemade sausage and gravy for his family all the time. Damn. Yeah, see, look at this. I can't name one Canadian dish. I would look it up, but that's how much I don't care. But yeah, it's just... there is none. There's nothing. Like, what do we have in Canada that... like, maple syrup? It's like so dumb, dude. Like, the biggest thing is poutine, I guess. Or Montreal smoked meat. It's so ass. It's like think of the UK. Like, what's amazing British food? Like, they're known for not having good food, right? And we have like a direct tie to the United Kingdom. So I don't know. Maple syrup and yo, I love escargot. Oh damn, escargot is bomb. Do you guys like snails? When you get that circular dish and there's all those little holes and the snail is like filled with, it's like garlic and butter. Oh dude, I'll eat the shit out of some snails. A boil. Okay, do you call it, is it a seafood? It's a seafood boil, right? Man, I would love to try that. I watch those videos on YouTube. Not YouTube. Instagram? I follow a couple guys that do these like Louisiana style boils. Holy shit. They got the crab legs. They got some shrimps. There was like sausage going in there. Potatoes, celery, corn. And then they add all these wild seasonings. Dude. I gotta try that. Yo, Tristan, you found $250 worth of goods? Holy shit. Damn. Like, how are you finding this stuff? It like blows my mind. But that's cool though. Good for you. Oh, I saw the other video where you found all these chips. You found like a case of some type of corn chips, right? And then you donated them to the homeless people. That's super cool, dude. I like that. That's real cool. Gumbo is... oh, wait, Tristan, are you streaming? Oh, no. Or maybe you did stream? Okay, no, so no stream? So maybe the next one. Gumbo is fire. Yo, Gumbo is bomb. Like Gumbo, Jambalaya is good too. Damn. I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry. That protein bar didn't do it. I had Vietnamese food for dinner. What did I have? It was like Vietnamese pork with egg on rice. What do you call that? And fish sauce with daikon and pickled carrots. Man, the names of Vietnamese dishes are just like impossible to say. I don't know how to say any of this stuff. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Did you find any Yo, that was so funny when the cops just pulled up on you. And they kicked you out, right? Here's the thing though. It's stuff in a dumpster is just being thrown away to a landfill to get destroyed. But if someone goes in there and takes it, you're not technically stealing because that stuff is just being sent to the trash. So isn't it a good thing that you're taking stuff out of the dumpster that you could use for some particular reason or use for good so that less trash is effectively going to the landfill? So isn't it a net positive that people do dumpster dive? Like, I don't understand. Why is it so frowned upon? Just because it's garbage? I don't know. You have family in upstate New York who has a maple syrup farm. Oh, that's interesting. Upstate New York. Is that outside of the city? What does that mean? Upstate New York? Or outside of the main boroughs? I haven't been to New York in a while. New York is a crazy place. It's so hectic. But I like the design though. I like how there's like a 32nd Street and the next one is 33rd and 34th. It's like this massive grid. It makes so much sense. And then when I went to Boston, everything was like so circular and round. I was like, holy, it's so hard to get around. Yo, what is this song? Yo, all this talk of food is getting me hungry. I think we're gonna wrap it up soon, boys. Let's wrap it up soon. Maybe I'll wait. Is there a basketball game? Maybe I'll catch you into the basketball game. Oh, perfect! It's halftime of Dallas and Oklahoma City. I can watch the rest of that while I get a snack. Well, let's see. Man, this weekend is gonna be busy. We got family coming down, I think, and we got a bunch of birthday parties. Shoot, when are we gonna have a stream? I don't know when the next stream is gonna be, guys. I'll let you know on the community tab. Derek's getting hungry. Yeah, dude. All this talk of food, bro, is making me hungry. I gotta go upstairs and eat some Canadian food. Probably like rice and seaweed. I don't know. What do I have upstairs? Because down here I just have like protein bars and protein powder and all that type of stuff. All the bro stuff. Got some creatine, HMB, some fish oil. Oh, so bad. But yeah, let's wrap it up. All right. Red and Cowboy, appreciate you guys as always. Mamacita, Amadita, Bean, Simon, Tristan, Smart Mark, all you guys. Arnie, of course, for staying up. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for joining the stream. And I'll try to do it on the weekend. I'm going to have family over, so I don't know. It might be chaotic. So look for, I don't know, an update maybe in the community post on YouTube. I'll try to post something if I'm available. If not, then I'll make it up to you guys next week and we can hang out until then. So have a great night and bye.